What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of our My Player Career Mode. Today, guys, we have episode number 143, and in today's episode, we are going to be playing that cup final against Lyon. So, of course, last episode, we ended up kind of lifting, if you will, the French League trophy. We were crowned champions of the French League after only joining 6 months. I guess after we joined here at PSG, we'd already won the league, I guess. We lost the cup last episode, or the episode before that, I think it was actually, to Monaco. So yeah, it's kind of annoying. But still, guys, today's episode, we're back. It's another cup final, and here's to hoping we have better luck in this one than we did against Monaco. So I'm going to go ahead now, sim to the cup final, guys, and then we'll go and check out the teams, and we'll go into game and do all that kind of good stuff. So I'll see you in a moment. Alright, guys, here we are. As you can see, we're about to pick the kits for today's game. I guess we can both be playing in the home kits. I'm also going to bump it up to 6 minutes and a half, and, well, I guess I can show you all the computers and stuff and that kind of other stuff going toward it. Anybody who's wondering what camera angle I pay on for this one, it is actually there. That is the camera angle that I use. And for I think it's the Be a Pro one, I think I just have FIFA 16 default on. Yeah, I think pretty much I use FIFA 16 default for literally everything. I don't know why. It's just that was what I used to, or I got used to on FIFA 16. So I was like, I'll keep it the same, and it's all good to go. So that is the team anyway, guys, that we've got in this PSG lineup. Carrasco, myself, and Edouard start as the front three. Caligari, Krykowiak, and Kovalenko as a midfield three. Leon Kazara, or Kazawa, I've probably butchered it. Manolas, Kimpembe, Aurier, and Areola between the sticks. So a very strong PSG team, and here's to hoping we'll have enough in the locker to take down a Lyon side that we'll check out once we are into game. Here it is, guys, cup final time. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are as well. Coincidentally as well, guys, it's actually being played at the Parc des Princes. So in many ways, I guess it's a home game for us, if you will. So this will, we'll see what we can do. There, of course, is the trophy that we are playing for. I don't know what the reflection was on the trophy there, but that was kind of interesting. In terms of how the two teams got here, of course, that is how we got there on the right, and on the left was Lyon's run up until the final. So I guess it's anybody's to take. It's a 50-50 on the day. It really does not matter how you performed in the build-up to this. All that matters is how you perform on the day itself. Of course, it does matter in the aspect that you need to get through, but you know, all the past kind of results, they're done now. They don't really matter at all in this final. I'm sure Lyon would quite happily, you know, kind of play badly in all their games, still go through, and then have the best performance in the final, because that would always be the way you'd want it to be. Of course, you want to win as well, so they do have to do that as well. But there is the trophy we are playing for, guys. It's actually a pretty nice trophy, see-through as well. But as I said, we'll check out this Lyon team. I'm pretty sure they've got Lopez in between the sticks, so I do know about that goalkeeper. I saw Fekir earlier as well. So again, not a bad little player is Fekir. And Lacazette is still there as well. There he is, as he's passed us on the screen. It's going to be interesting, actually, because I don't 100% know who Lyon do have. And if I remember rightly, they've got kind of a solid squad right from the start. There's not really too much you need to do to it to upgrade it. So there is their team anyway, guys. Fekir, Lacazette still in there. And Kolu as well is still at the defensive roles. And, of course, Lopez between the sticks. Nahar as well. I actually think he comes from Anderlecht in the end in the game. So, interesting. Of course, you already saw ours, so there's no point showing you again, guys. But here we go. It is cup final time. PSG with a chance at winning themselves some more silverware. We lost the first one against Monaco. We then lifted the French League trophy earlier on. Can we make it a double, or did we have a chance at a triple and throw it all away, our treble even? That's what I meant to say. Great turn from the Lyon man here. Number 5 whips it out to Pele on the left. Whips across in towards the back stick, because I was got to deal with it. He does deal with it very, very well. And he looks to actually smash one up to me, but I'm not going to win that header. So far, it's early doors yet, and I'm sure there's still going to be a lot of opportunities in the game for us. It's been kind of a weird start. Like, we haven't really touched the ball all that much, but then again, from the look of the way Lyon are set up, they are wanting to take the game straight to us. They're not worrying about sitting back. They're not worrying about kind of playing defensively or kind of nervous. They are looking to come straight out of the block swinging, so we need to make sure that we are concentrating from the first few minutes here. And we haven't really done too much with the ball when we have got it so far. So here's to hoping that we have at least a good game as a team, but me personally as well. I've got to be honest with you guys. I don't know about my performance today. I was out late last night. I've come back, and, you know, when you just play FIFA and you haven't played in a while, who knows how this is going to go. Great ball through for me to chase here. I've got to knock it forward and try and take a strike from this one. Left-footed, off the upright. Are you kidding me? That's what we needed. We needed that one to just drop into the empty net. Header in goal. And it is caught by the goalkeeper straight in his hands. It should have been 1-0 to us here. And that is the stuff I don't like, especially in cup finals. You need that little bit of luck. Great strike, came back off the upright, and the way this game's going, it's going to be a repeat of the Monaco one. We'll probably concede late on to an annoying goal after having such unluckiness for it to come back off of the crossbar like that. Great strike, we should be leading. Oh my word, twice in a row the defender was robbed from it there. Got to cut the back, yes, come on, oh my god, Lopez has made the save again. That was the chance, guys. Again, we're wasting massive opportunities here. It is Caligari with a strike. Lopez gets down to his left and makes a very good stop. But again, we are wasting some good opportunities here. We really do need to take one of these soon, because otherwise, as I said, this is shaping up to be a repeat of that Monaco game, and I don't want that for you guys. So here's to hoping one of these will actually go in at some point. Hit the crossbar so far. I had a really good effort just a minute ago, pushed out by Lopez. We've been the better team in this first half, but we haven't got the goal to show for it. Half-time whistle goes, guys, and it is still 0-0 at the half-time stage. Of course, we will go to extra time and penalties if required here, so we don't want that, because that's the last thing I want to happen, to have to take a penalty and potentially miss it. Knowing me, and my penalties are not very good in this year's FIFA, as you all know. But, I mean, we've still got a second half to come, and if judging by the first, if we play anything like we did in the first half, we'll create opportunities in the second and hopefully take one. Great ball through from Carrasco, and one-on-one with Encolo again. Cut back inside of him. Got around that defender as well. Right foot. It's going to have to be right-footed. What? Are you joking me? Are we actually that bad? Oh my goodness me. I am sorry to all of you who have just had to witness that. And there was a comment left, actually, on the previous episode saying, why don't we perform in the big games? Down the years, we have performed in the big games. You know, we played in the World Cup final before, we scored in it. We've played in the Europa Championship final before, scored a hat-trick in it. You know, we have played in the big games, but that one, I mean, there is no excuse. What on earth was that for a shot? I am outraged. This has got to go in. Kovalenko, free header, straight at Lopez. We have missed some big chances in this game, and that one from me right there, no excuses. What on earth was I doing? Oh, we got past him. Here we go again. Right-footed again. That time it's in the back of the net. We've scored with only 10 minutes to go, and the Predator celebration comes out. Oh, man, I had nightmares. I had nightmares of the right-footed shot we did literally moments before this. I thought it was going to be a repeat of it. And anyways, I don't know what on earth the defender's doing there. He committed far too hard. I kept it low. I kept it driven into the bottom corner. I'm just so glad I didn't do a round 2 of the one we just had before. There it is, guys. We don't perform in the big games, but at least we've got a goal in this one here. We haven't played very well, to be fair, apart from obviously the shot that came off the upright earlier on and that one there. Because, as I said, no idea what the initial shot was just before that. But heidi-ho, guys, doesn't matter because 10 minutes to go, and we will get ourselves another trophy if we can hold on. Kovalenko, give it backwards. There we go. Nice play. Left-footed, right-footed even. Straight at Lopez, and he pushes it out for a corner ball to us. 8 minutes to go. Come on, boys. Hold on. All right, we've got a free kick here. I don't really know what I want to do with it. I'm just going to whip it in and hope that somebody gets on the end of this one. It is dicked into the middle, and it's going to be cleared away. Only as far as Carrasco, I think it is. No, it's not actually Carrasco. It's somebody else entirely. It's come backwards. Nice ball. Kimpembe back post. And his shot was straight at Lopez. But nice play in the end. But we're still on all our attack, so I have to go backwards, guys. I have no choice. I'm going to have to try my best at defending this, because we are still on all our attack. I don't want to give anything cheap away. And luckily for us, the keeper had it covered. And that's a nice opportunity to throw it out to me here on this right-hand side. Not quite sure what the touch was, but we'll keep going. Rabiot on it now. Gives it 1-2. Nice play with those two. Rabiot, go backwards, mate. No, don't do anything stupid. We're going to lose this in the final few minutes of the game if you guys do stupid stuff. Ball through, looking for his teammates. I'm back playing as an extra centre-back at this stage. There we go. A tackle comes in. What else can we do? Can we stop them from scoring? Another tackle comes in. I'm a makeshift centre midfielder slash centre-back at the moment. I do not want to lose this final because there it is. I was about to say I don't want to lose it due to the fact of being on our attack, but it doesn't matter, guys. We are champions here. I almost skipped it. Jeez, man, I thought I'd skipped it, and I didn't. Thankfully, we managed to get ourselves to watch it. I mean, I should have honestly watched the Monaco one because that was kind of childish, really, of me to skip it. But I was kind of tilted. I was frustrated after that game. I can't lie to you guys. It was annoying when it happened. This one here, though, I suppose it's nice to end it off on a high. But honestly, guys, I said to you, I wasn't really sure where else to go from now because we've won everything that I was out to win. A couple of you guys left some comments on the previous one saying go to the MLS and stuff like that. Of course, the only issue is they actually have to make an offer. I could go out and loan somewhere to like a lesser team, I guess, and try and make them really good. That could be one thing we try to do, because when you go out on loan, of course, then only teams have to pay wage, and not even all of your wage. So then you can be afforded by other teams as well. So that might be where we go next. I will leave it up to you guys. I'm not going to make a straw poll just yet, but what I will do is I'm probably going to hand in a loan request and see what kind of teams come in for us. But there you go, guys. Champions are PSG. It is a league and cup double for us as well after 6 months of joining here at PSG, which is absolutely crazy to see. I don't really know, to be fair, what else to say than that. I mean, 6 months, we won 2 trophies. I'll check out, of course, our squad report and stuff just before we end this season off, because that was the final game that we play in this season with PSG. But we do actually have the Confed Cup coming up with England, so should be quite interesting to see how we get on in that one. Other than that, really nothing else to show you guys here as Fred is running around, enjoying his time with the trophy, of course. We got the winning goal of the game after an absolute howler previously just before it. I'm not, again, no idea what on earth that was from us just before that. Honestly, Lyon weren't fantastic. They didn't really give us that, difficult of a game, really. It was pretty much the same as the Monaco one, barring, of course, Monaco did actually create a chance and score it. So it was basically a like-for-like game where we were dominating, and then we ended up actually just having a shocking second half against Monaco. This time around, we had a decent second half as well, and we stopped Lyon from actually getting anything going. And, of course, player of the competition has not actually been given to us. It has been given to Saint Etienne's Bamba, which isn't too... I mean, I'm not really bothered, to be fair. But, as I said, I'll check out exactly how we got on in terms of the league scorers. And then we'll see exactly what that says. Because, of course, I don't think I'll be up there with the league scorers because of... Well, I am actually in the Coupe Nationale one. But I won't be in the Ligue 1 one because, of course, we joined so late. In fact, we did actually make it into the list. We're 12th with 12 league goals this season. It is the same amount as Carrasco has got. And, of course, he is a left winger, so I suppose that is what it is. We are joint top scorer here at PSG for the French League 1, which isn't too bad. In terms of a squad report then, guys, as we'll end off today's episode in this place, I'm going to show you, of course, how the lads actually got on. I don't know if you guys want to see the attributes. I mean, I could just show you the stats, really. And then, of course, if you want to see the attributes... I might actually show you them for a couple of players, like, for example, Areola here. Pretty good, 89 rated. He's still got Kevin Trapp as well, but he's actually decreasing. He hasn't even played... Oh, he has. He's played 3 games for us. That's not too bad. They do have a 21-year-old out on loan at the moment, PSG, so maybe he is going to be the man to replace them long-term. Serge Aurier is very good. Gorgon, when he played, was all right. I think Sabali here, I think that's the guy that got torn to shreds by Kingsley Coman against Chelsea, and you guys really enjoyed that episode. You guys were saying how much... Kingsley Coman took us to the cleaners in that one, which was ridiculous. Kimpembe has played 53 league games this season. Manola's playing 59. I said league. I mean, all competitions. That's what I meant. 59 games Manolas has played. That is ridiculous. Because I was playing 59 as well. Again, crazy. Krakowiak playing 54. Caligari playing 59. Some of these, it's just mental. 54 for Edouard. And as we go down the list as well, Rabiot's pretty good. I mean... Fred even playing 32. Fred getting, of course, to lift the trophy literally just before when you saw it, which isn't too bad for him, even though he didn't play as many games as some of the other players. Carrasco playing 55 with 20 goals and 11 assists in all competitions. Not too bad as well. Kovalenko playing 51 times. His goal contribution rate, only 12 in 51 is not fantastic, to be fair. So I suppose it is what it is. As we move further down the list. Oh wait, Hakim, I forgot about Hakim. 12 games, 1 goal, not too bad either. I think I actually remember the goal he scored in that one. It was the one that I forgot to show you when I recorded and edited the video, so I actually put it in the next one basically. So I think actually it was here for him to score that goal. Lucas as well playing 15 times. Myself playing 22 times, 18 goals and 3 assists in all competitions this season. 12 goals and 2 assists in the French league itself. And then I suppose we had a goal contribution of 21 in 22. So not quite 1 a game, but it's pretty good as well. Augustin, 43 games, 13 goals, 9 assists. If you want to check out my attributes, by the way, there they are. I don't really think there's too much I can do other than kind of get the heading up a little bit and maybe the free kick accuracy as well. In terms of the strikers, there is pretty much, once we leave here, probably got on loan, they're going to have to find somebody else to come in and fit the bill. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. If you have enjoyed it, I would massively appreciate a like rating. As always, thank you for your continued support on the channel. As I said, we'll be kickstarting next episode off with the Confed Cup, but leave me some suggestions. Do we go out on loan and go to a lesser team to try and help them win some glory? Or do I just ask to be transferred and see where the offers take me? But remember, if we do go on transfer, there's only a certain amount of teams that can actually afford us. Whereas on loan, I suppose they could agree a deal where they don't have to pay the wages themselves, and we could potentially go to the MLS if we do get an offer from them. So let me know what you guys think. Anyways, that's it from me for today. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you all again from 4 p.m. UK time tomorrow. I'll catch you all later, guys. Adios.